Hey everybody! Welcome to the Film Pigs here on GeekNation. We're the only web series on the internet that is not baseball, which has come back. I am your host. My name is Stephen Falk. I'm happy about baseball. Here's some things I'm happy about. Baseball. Spring.
Oh, spring baseball.
Spring
training.
Cookies.
That happens. Baseball,
spring
spring
cookies.
training.
I like
Spring cookies?
spring cookies. And
What are spring cookies? Well, what's an example of a spring?
Those would be cookies made in April, around April.
yeah, around April, late in March.
Those pesky April cookies.
They're cookies that come in like a lamb and go out like a lion.
Speaking of lambs, this is my special lamb, Todd Robert Lamderson. I'm not lying. This guy is named Stephen J. Skelton.
Rawr.
And the fizz in your flute. This is Matt Champagne.
Champagne.
That's a good tagline for you.
Fizz in your
The fizz in your flute.
That's
He's an
nice.
actor and a stand-up, and he's gracing us for a second week. We liked him so much. We said, please come back. And he said, no. And we said,
we're going to keep you here
and then
until
they
next
said,
week.
we'll let you wear the same shirt and
drink the same
fine,
beer.
and drink the same beer from a week ago.
Well, thank you, Matt, for coming back. And to celebrate your return, popcorn.
Oh, a little toast. Toasty toasties.
Oh, yeah. Listen, everybody, I'm not going to lie to you. You have a lot of fucking to do this weekend.
Oh, so everyone's so busy these days.
And the best way to do some fucking is to take that potential fucker to the movies.
I take all my fuckers to the movies.
Now, if you have
Why
a bad
wouldn't you?
time, said fucking is probably not going to happen.
No, if you
want-
upset a fucker, you're not
There's
getting
no.
fucked.
But if you
the
wanna
fucky
fuck-
is fucked.
You need to take him to a good movie. How the fuck are you going to know what to see?
I don't fucking know.
You got to fucking listen to us. We're the Film Pigs. We know nothing. We don't see nothing. We don't read nothing. We're
not readers.
We just make fucking rash judgments based on nothing but our own dickish opinions. And the first dick is my lamb, Todd Robert Lamderson. Todd, what do you have for us, rashy-wise?
My movie is called A Hologram for the King.
Okay, I already have questions.
I've already fallen asleep during the title. Have you ever fallen asleep during somebody saying the name of a movie? Because I just did.
Here's the thing about A Hologram for the King. I feel
God.
I feel weird saying anything negative about this movie because his brother Jimmy has been on our show and he's delightful.
Yes, and his wife Karen.
And his wife Karen.
Both delightful.
Both delightful. And Tom is of course delightful.
Of course.
He's
Tom who?
Tom Hanks.
Yes.
He's delightful, and he stars in this film. Between the title, as you said, confused me.
Not a good title.
And then I watched the trailer and went right over the head. So I'm not really sure what's happening. This could be Tom Hanks' own Rock the Casbah, which was a Bill Murray movie, if you remember, just like 6 months ago. I'm not sure. He goes to Saudi Arabia because he's got a business deal. He's having trouble in America with his business, so he goes to Saudi Arabia to sell his ideas to the prince or something.
Skelton, what do you have?
Guys,
Get us out of here, please.
my rash judgment is for a movie called Elvis and Nixon. It's about Michael Shannon and House of Cards. House of Cards plays Nixon, Kevin Spacey.
House of Cards plays Nixon.
And it looks like it
Does he
could be...
say Mrs. Nixon's finished?
Who was that?
That was for Nixon. Anthony Hopkins
It's-
got mad at his
yeah.
Pat, and they were eating, and he wanted her to leave. And he just said, "Mrs. Nixon."
I remember how Hopkins, as Nixon, still said it necessary. Like
Necessary.
he said it still like a British guy.
He's not from Orange County.
Yeah, no.
You know, he went so far with this Nixon. I'm not going that far.
Why I think it's
Yeah.
necessary.
But Elvis and
think it's
Nixon,
necessary.
so we got your General Zod and your president, what's his name on
It
House
sounds
of
like you're
Cards?
describing every movie right now.
Well,
Sounds like-
Crazy?
Kevin Spacey. He's,
What's his character?
I can't remember his character. And it doesn't matter.
I don't watch House of
Phil,
Cards.
was his name Phil?
Phil, President Phil, and it's kind of like it could be wacky because it sort of looks like a sketch comedy.
FU?
But
Frank Underwood.
Underwood, President Underwood, nicely done. So
Really? That's it?
I don't know. I like Michael Shannon. I think he's fun in big broad stuff, and this is kind of a big broad.
He's a giant
thing.
head. He's like like
Yeah.
one of those big dogs.
But
would
he's
like
doing
to
a
see-
big broad kind of look fun Elvis
I
weird
would like to
guy.
see Michael Shannon play a big broad.
That'd be all right.
I don't know. Elvis Nixon.
Maybe they'll do a sequel to Tu Wong Fu. You never know.
I think Elvis and Nixon might be entertaining like late at night on Netflix in a year.
All right. Thank you, Stephen J. Skelton. Matt, what do you got?
Yeah, I got a rash judgment about a movie called The Huntsman, Winter's Bore.
The Huntsman.
I think
Weird.
I have.
Weird.
I think that's the name of the movie.
I don't think that title
The-
tested well.
Feels
The
weird.
Huntsman, Winter's Bone.
They only call it the Huntsman in the United Kingdom.
Right. Right. Where it means something totally
Yeah,
different.
it's
over
fine.
there.
Different.
The way we say jerk over here, they call each other Huntsman over there in line. I've seen it. Go over there and find out.
I don't have the money.
The Huntsman is a prequel to Snow White, and that's all I know. No. Charlize Theron is in it, and she's evil. And I think I saw something where she cries tar. She seems to cry oil. Big sludges of things come out of her face.
It's not just like her
Look,
mascara running.
Here's the point.
Yeah, it's not
Why
like
make a movie,
like a makeup ad.
a prequel, a Snow White prequel, if you're not going to have the dwarves in there? I don't know if they might be in there. They better. Here's what I'm saying. They better be in there. I want to know what is the story with these 7.
Yeah, but if they're
small
like the
dudes.
dwarves from the Hobbit movies, fuck that.
Yeah. See, I don't know. Do you go see? I've seen it on a bus. I've seen the posters for this movie on a bus moving away from me, and I think that's how I'll remember this movie. I saw a poster for it, mercifully moving away from me in traffic. That's how I will remember it.
All right.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Oh boy, things went south here today.
Also receding into the distance, much like the advertisement you saw, is Rash Judgments, which that was. Thank you, everybody. So the distributors of fine motion pictures are often trying to figure out more creative ways to get you to not just, watch at home. There's a proliferation of VOD. There's a lot of day and date releases
3D,
on
virtual
home.
reality.
And then so some of the tactics are all that.
Yeah.
Well, also there's a new high-end luxury market for movie theaters.
I've heard about this.
Yeah, places where you can go and order food.
You
and
can
get
sleep
alcohol,
too.
whatever
That's a
you do.
bed actually.
Yeah, and so this we actually got a commercial for a new movie chain, sort of the next wave in entertainment offerings. Trying to
We're
get
paying some bills.
I am.
trying
Yeah.
to get you. We're
Sponsored.
paying
He's
some bills.
sponsored.
Trying to
That's
get
great.
you not to just stay home and watch at home with your dumb spouse. So
gonna
that
get letters
said,
from
we have
spouses.
what should we do with this commercial?
Oh, we should roll it!
Why did you do that to me?
Because I promised them I would!
Who?
Them.
What? When?
These seats are so uncomfortable.
And these concessions, while so expensive, are also very unfulfilling.
Are you fed up with the traditional big chain movie-going experience?
Excuse me, could you guys turn off your devices, please?
What did you say to me, fuckface?
We will fight you in the parking lot afterwards and defile your woman, bro.
We never should have come to the movies.
Yes, but if I don't see the latest overlapping superhero reboot epic reimagining franchise relaunch trilogy, how will I ever be able to keep up with the multiverse, Doris? The multiverse!
Want to be part of the cultural conversation but wish you could just stay home?
I'll fuck you.
Then come to PMK Ameriplex's newest innovation in big screen infotain fun, My House, the movie theater.
This place is great.
It's just like our house.
At my house, we recreate the experience of sitting at home on your couch while watching first-run movies in a theater. At my house, even the screens are incorrectly color calibrated and set to the wrong aspect ratio.
Just like our TV.
Yeah. But what about the surround sound?
Totally on the wrong setting.
Does the image look stretchy and weird to you?
Sure does. But I don't know, I feel like something's missing.
At my house, we even provide surrogate offspring to really homify your viewing experience. Mom, Dad, I'm Snapchatting with a 47-year-old man in Florida. Is it okay if I go meet him to take some modeling photos? Thanks, I'll tell him yes.
How was school, son?
Lo, there will come a day when the other children will rue their graven mistake to socially ostracize me. They will rue! Other than that, pretty good. I don't know, whatever.
At my house, we even have the finest home concessions, like slightly to completely burnt microwave popcorn, store-brand lard-based cookies, and self-punishment baby carrots, because you didn't fit into your favorite jeans last week. But what's the point anyway, right? Because you haven't even gotten so much as a cat call or a raised eyebrow at the supermarket since goddamn who knows how long. And seeing how, as a young woman, you got a majority of your self-worth from your sudden sexual attractiveness to men, what replaces that, huh? Also, microbrews.
I feel completely alone in this marriage.
I love microbrews.
But that's not all. To really enhance your at-home experience, we've added details like those neighbors who play ethnic music very loud, who awaken unwanted racist thoughts, which only make you even more racist because you're so mad at them for making you feel racist. Also, there's that worrisome crack in the wall that could point to catastrophically expensive foundation work that you just can't deal with right now. In addition, your hairline's going fast, you're pretty sure your company is about to be bought by a Chinese conglomerate, and who knows what that means for headcount. What sex you do have is mechanical, forced, and unerotic, and even the Facebook flirtation you're having with your old girlfriend has suddenly run aground.
I made a casual comment about that time we did it doggy style on the roof of her building, but I guess it was too soon because she hasn't returned my last 7 messages. Hey, you want to watch another movie? I hear the Submariner makes an appearance in the post-credit sequence.
Whatever you want. I'm probably just gonna close my eyes.
Okay. I love you.
My house. Why would you want to be anywhere else?
Ah, well, that's...
I'm actually coming out with a movie called Your Dumb Spouse.
Well, and hopefully...
I want to. I'm not, but I want to.
Is that an
now.
Adam Sandler?
Hopefully...
Your big dumb
It's a
spouse.
It's a Netflix original.
Hey, what do you guys think of this? People change, but Greeks don't. What do you think of that?
That's
amazing.
amazing. I like that.
Amazing? Like
Well-
if you said that about some, I'm sorry. We're
So you should go see Your Dumb Spouse or The Greek 2 at that new movie chain because it looks very...
Yeah, it looks
very
nice.
dark and a little surreal.
But also comforting.
comforting.
Looks like a nice place to go.
Nice place to go. Well, you know what? Where else is a nice place to go? The end of a Film Pigs episode.
It's so nice.
And that's
People
where we,
love going to the end of it.
and that's where we are, magically. That's where we are. Oh, I have something to say and I can't say it. Anyway.
Most people look forward to the end of a Film Pigs episode.
Yeah. No, that's
Some
not what I
people
was going to say.
start at the end.
What I was going to say,
I would.
I'm going to tell you guys off screen, but
Yeah, that's great for them. You're going to
Yeah.
tell us off screen.
oh yeah. We'll keep rolling though.
Right on the message boards, what you think he's telling
We'll
us.
do
off screen.
we'll do a Reddit AMA
Yeah.
for
Yeah. Well, on that note, thank you for watching. We're the Film Pigs. This is Geek Nation. That is Stephen J. Skelton. That is Lamb Lambert Dam Lamb.
I'm Lamsey.
Matt Champagne.
Matt Champagne.
Hi.
Champagne!
Thanks, guys.
He's the champagne of beers
Yep, and people.
and people.
And he did 4 episodes if I didn't do it to my 1.
Oh my God.
I was not asked back.
He wins.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you were in the second season then?
Not the first.
Oh, then we missed each other, yeah. I did 4 whole episodes.
In the second season?
No, just in the first season.
Well,
they didn't want me to come
4
back.
times the actor.
I was the father of the main characters. I was the dad of the main characters, and they did not bring back the parents for the entire second season. There's just a bunch of unsupervised teenagers fucking shit up.
It's a free-for-all.
Yeah.
Well, those kids should be in foster care, and my name is Stephen Falk, and until next week, the concession stand has been closed again, yet again, due to health code violations. Thank you very much. Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
By the way, loves
that-
to alienate everybody right
That's
at
a
the end.
euphemism for hooray for Hollywood. As we all know.
And you go fuck yourself.
Everybody go fuck
yourself. Move back to Canada because you suck and you'll never make it. And that guy doesn't love you.
That's Fuck Yourself Entertainment.